We're talking to Ed Avol and Jon Megeff from Club Ed Running. We're doing this interview on the run because you guys are so fast, you're coming and going, you're winning all these races. This is what we could arrange. So let me tell you, I get a call from, or I'm talking to Sonia Harrell, the office manager, like right before the Redondo Beach 10K, and she says, this guy Ed's registering a bunch of people for USATF. I'm like, oh, that's great. I'm like, what's the group? She goes, Club Ed Running. I'm thinking, they sound like such an innocuous name. You guys probably do easy runs on the beach. You know, be nice to see you out there. And then you guys show up and just clean everybody's clock. And I am just so impressed today that the Brea 8K was basically a repeat of the Redondo 10K, where we saw Natalie Higley, who we hope to be speaking to shortly, win both the Open and the Masters finish. And we have Jon Megeff, who was also the Masters finisher at the Redondo Beach 10K and here today at the Brea 8K. And we have Coach Ed, who I presume is the Ed.
He puts the Ed in Club Ed Running.
He puts the Ed in Club Ed Running. So tell me a little bit about your organization. How long have you guys been together?
Well, we've been together actually for quite a while. We started in the early 90s, sort of informally, and we've been running together for, some of us have actually been running together for 20 years.
Really?
And on and off, just sort of keeping together and keeping each other moving, motivated. And just a fun group of people. We train hard, race well. We've run together in marathons and 5Ks all over. We even took a relay team to Colorado this summer and ran the Wild West Relay.
Wow. Well, now I did the thing you do nowadays and tried to Google up some information. I think both Natalie and Jon are sub 3-hour marathoners. Is that correct? So my next question is, are we going to be seeing you at the LA Marathon? You got that? Anybody got that in their sights?
We have a team going to the LA Marathon. We have several of our other runners, but we're not going.
Okay. All right. Excellent.
You'll see a different group of Club Ed runners there.
Okay. Well, just to put the word out there, I believe the official word is when it's a race longer than 30 kilometers, a team is only required of 3 people. Okay. So you only, as opposed to the shorter distances, just 3 runners. Now, Jon, is he a new guy for Club Ed? Is he some ringer? Did you guys just pull him in from somewhere?
John's been on for a little while. He's not a new guy. He's one of our younger guys.
I found the club about 3 years ago, so I'm one of the newer members of the club. And I was looking for running camaraderie and looking to knock my times down. I knew the only way I was going to be able to do that was to get on the track, and that's how I found these guys. And over the past 3 years, I've been able to knock my times down by running with Ed and his group.
Wow, well that's fantastic. Now, you guys have a regular track workout on Wednesday nights in Redondo Beach. Are you both local Redondo Beach characters?
I live in Rancho Palos Verdes, Ed's in Manhattan Beach.
See, I knew he was a ringer. I knew you were bringing this guy in.
I'm not even close to the fastest guy in the club, so I'm not a ringer, but we do tempo runs on Mondays in Manhattan Beach, track workouts Wednesday nights in Manhattan Beach, and then Malibu Cove and Palos Verdes, we do our long distance, 12, 14, 20 milers, especially for the guys that are training for a marathon.
Now, Ed, I know there's a lot of track clubs out there, but you're a coach and a runner. I just gave you a silver medal for your run at Redondo Beach. Is it tough to coach and run, or is it something you like to do? Or
it's, I think I find it actually an advantage because it kind of gives me a connection with them. When I was a little faster and a little younger, it was fun because I could race and stay with them. Now I'm trying to catch them. But it's just fun to sort of train with them, race with them, kind of keeps us all together.
Mm-hmm. And today you guys did the Brea 8K. Have you done this race before?
First time.
First time. Have you done an 8K before?
I think I did an 8K about 10 years ago out went out in Irvine or...
Right. They had a Bastille Day 8K.
That was it, yeah. And that was the only 8K I've done, so... And I was a little nervous today because I saw last year's times and they were pretty fast.
Okay, what were last year's times?
I think the winner in my age group was low 27s last year.
Wow. And what did you run today?
27:29.
Okay, well 27:29, that's not high 27s. I'd say you were right in there.
That's where I needed to be today.
Okay. And what did you think of the course, Ed?
I thought it was a fun course. A little hard. I struggled a bit. I need to train a little harder, but it was a nice course. A lot of people out today. Big turnout for the race.
I could not believe the turnout. As I said earlier, I believe they were turning runners away. It was very surprising, the level of turnout for this race. But it was really gratifying to see you guys. Of course, the Redondo Beach 10K is your hometown run. but it was really gratifying to see that you brought so many team members out here today to participate in the Brea 8K, and they were all fast. If you have slow people, apparently you're not bringing them to races because
we have all levels of people. We have people that come out and walk and hope one day to be fast enough and strong enough to finish a 5K.
Right.
So we have a whole range of people. So you'll see them all in time. The issue, of course, is getting them to want to travel, sign up for USATF and compete. Right now, they're just trying to get out and exercise.
Well, and I always think it's true. If you're not, I guess I'm projecting myself onto it as well, but I'm not a really fast runner, but just seeing that guy that's faster than you at a track workout, and you think, I want to do that. I want that turnover. I want to see that kind of time. So I can. That's the great thing about having a team or group that you train with.
We'll get out there on the track, and there'll be 40, 50 people on the track, and it's good competition, and we all push each other because there's a lot of fast. Ed says there's a lot of people that are out there, walkers and stuff in the club. There's 108 people in the club, maybe more, but when you get 40, 50 guys in the track that are all turning into a race, it can be fun.
Well, again, I really, really appreciate you showing up today. I appreciate the support for USA Track and Field. I appreciate you raising the level of competition because that's what, gets people excited about showing up at a race and knowing they've got somebody that they can keep their eye on. And, I was talking to Tanya. We have a video clip that we got up with Tanya Fisher, and she's talking about seeing Natalie there in the distance and the runners between her and Natalie and getting past and then working up to the group. So, it's just gratifying to know that you're going to go out at a race, there's someone in your peer group, and you're going to see, what kind of challenge you can bring that day. So anyway, thanks so much again for coming out here, Darren. Thanks for being members, and congratulations.